What in the world are you doing here?
Hey, I'm here to pick you up so you can go help me get a car from Copart.
Another one? Already?
Yep.
What's the plan on this one?
This is going to be a cheap budget build. I want to see how cheap we can do this. I just bought a 2010 Mustang for $1,500.
Well, that's like half the price of our other one.
Yep, it's going to be half the show of our $3,000 Mustang build.
So let's attempt to make this the most budget-friendly Mustang build ever done. You ready?
Yep, let's go.
Alright, so we are on the road. Dad and I, we've got a 3-ish hour drive to the Copart lot in Kansas. And we'll keep you guys updated along the way, and if we see anything interesting. This trailer is beating us to death. I don't know if you can tell from the shaking camera.
What do you mean?
So we've made our first stop to get gas. And got one of the ever-popular Hunt's Brothers breakfast pizzas. Probably the best thing ever in the world to get on road trips. If you know, you know. Alright, so fantastic news. We actually just found a hood and a headlight combo that we're going to get for this thing for $200. The guy actually said that if we could get the hood from him, he would throw in the headlight for free. So if we end up needing the headlight, awesome, we get a free headlight. If not, we can turn around and sell it and get more money towards the budget build part of this car.
So we're still, about an hour from Kansas City, and so we got to pick up the car and then turn around, and then we got a 3-hour drive back to where the hood is, and then another 3-hour drive home.
It's going to be a long day, but I'm excited we got a good deal on that stuff.
Well, this place is peculiar.
For some beautiful Freddy's steak burgers.
Ready. Did you see the size of that dump truck on the back of that semi up here?
You better stay back, that's a giant load.
Welcome to the Mundane Minute.
Hey guys, this week's Mundane Minute, I'm going to start by showing you our parts room, otherwise known as our basement, or otherwise known in other videos as the bumper assembly facility. So here we have all the edge parts. There's bumper absorber, that's the big shutter assembly, headlights, the hood, AC lines, upper radiator support, just all sorts of parts that are new that are waiting to be put on. And here we do have got the new cam cover installed. That's all back together. New dipstick and filler. Waiting on a wiring harness to come in because during the wreck it smashed this fitting right here. So that I'm waiting on. And then on the interior, the airbag is installed down here, the knee bag that went off, and waiting on parts to come back for the SRS module.
All right, so we finally got to a place that's quiet enough to film and where we can kind of see the total of the damages here on this Mustang. Looks like we've got a smashed passenger side headlight there. The AC condenser and the radiator kind of shoved back up in there. You can kind of see it.
It might be okay because I don't see anything leaked out of it, but you never know.
Obviously the bumper.
Upper radiator support.
Flat tire, and we tried to air it up at the Echo part and it wouldn't take air, so I don't know if it needs missing a seal or something. Interior looks fine. Got a blown driver's side wheel bag. And then the top is in great condition, no rips or tears. Looks like it's in good shape, just a little bit faded maybe. Rear end's in perfect shape. No problems back here. How small that little bitty V6 exhaust pipe is. But overall, I think it's a good car. I mean, it's a steal for $1,500, especially if it's just the fixes that we've seen so far. And what are your thoughts, oh buyer of the car?
Well, hopefully this will be our best cheap build ever. You know, we'll get something that's a nice car for super cheap, and that's the goal. So we got a good start with the $200 hood that we're getting ready to go get. So let's go get it.
All right. Look at that giant cemetery. I bet you people are dying to get in. Going over Truman Lake. It's a big one. You think, Dad?
It is a big one.
Words of wisdom from the father figure.
Hey, we were trying to figure out where to turn. They said just to make a quick left at the pump and munch.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you already show us this lake? No. This is a different lake.
This is a small lake. The other one was a big lake.
Two lakes.
Okay guys, so if you'll remember last week on the last video, we talked about that we had a new project coming that would be this week. And that project is still coming. This is not the one we were talking about. This one is going to be a project that we're going to do. But the other one we have coming should be shipped Monday, and this is Friday. So that won't be on this video, but on next week's video, you'll see the new main project.
So currently, you have what, like 4 cars right now that you're working on?
Yep.
The new one, the one we just bought, the Edge, and the Wrangler.
Paul's, yeah.
It's a lot of cars. So you guys are going to have a lot of different content to choose from in this next month or so with videos. So that's pretty exciting. We are about 20 minutes away now from where the hood is. So we've been driving, you said, for 12 hours so far already today. And he's got another 3 after he drops me off. So long day.
2 hours later.
This is the hood that we got. It's white, as you can tell.
It is white.
It's in fantastic shape. No big paint chips or anything.
Doesn't matter anyway. It's all going to be repainted. So
yeah. But yeah, so we got that hood right there, and this headlight, which we found out we did end up needing because one of the mounting tabs on the driver's side over there is broken, for $200. So a fantastic deal. Got to meet an awesome guy with a really, really sweet turbo Coyote Mustang. and he got to show us that. That was pretty cool.
It's now, what, 6 o'clock?
6:04.
And I've been on the road since 5 this morning. So that is 13 hours. And I still got 3 hours to go. So let's sign off and say thank you for watching this episode of Rebuild It. And we will see you on the next one.
Hope you enjoyed.
And next one will be new project. Not this one, another new project.
New project number 2. See you guys later. And always remember, don't retire it if you can rebuild it. See you guys next week. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in and watching this week's episode of Rebuild It. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any awesome content. Have a good one.